Good morning, students. Today's topic, which we are going to read in the subject of mathematics O levels, is the density. This topic is actually of physics, but the questions from this topic also comes in the mathematics as well. So concentrate yourself. The concepts about this topic to remember and understand are: the density of a substance is mass per unit volume of the substance. Actually, we have to remember this formula. Only definition does not come in the paper of the mathematics. So this is the formula which will be used in the questions of the mathematics. The formula is density is equal to mass over volume. Density is usually expressed in gram per centimeter cube or kilogram per meter cube. For example, if 20 centimeter cube of a solid has a mass of 36 grams, then the density of the solid is, the formula is mass over volume. So this is the mass will be placed in numerator, and this is the volume that will be placed in denominator. So 36 over 20, cancel it, that will give you answer, and unit will be gram per centimeter cube. Here is an example. A metal rod of density 6.8 gram per centimeter cube has a mass of 850 grams. So the thing which you have to be careful about is unit should be same. Look, this is gram, units are already given in same, so that's why we can proceed now. Requirement is find the volume of the metal rod. Okay, volume formula is given mass over density, because original formula was density is equal to mass over volume. So volume will come to the left side, density will go to the right side. So formula will be transformed. That will be volume is equal to mass over density. Now mass is given, that is 850, and density is given, that is 6.8. So solve it on the calculator. So unit will answer will be 125, and unit of the volume will be centimeter cube. So these are actually the units from which we will find the unit of the required thing. The B part is, if the circular face of the metal rod has an area of this, find the length of the rod. Okay, actually this is the rod whose circular face area is now given. So that is actually like a cylinder. So the formula for the cylinder is pi r square into h. So that is the length. Length is the requirement. So the volume is now actually we have, that is 125. That will be equal to pi r square h. Pi r square is 50 into h is the requirement. So h will remain here, and pi r square will go to the denominator of the volume. So solve it on the calculator. You will find the length of the metal rod. Statement of the question is, calculate the density of each of the following solids, giving your answer, given their volume and mass. Okay, density is equal to mass over volume. So density is the requirement, mass is given 126, and volume is given 315. Put these values into the formula. You will get the answer of the density. Unit will be gram per centimeter cube. Okay, in this part also mass and volume are given, only values are different. Put the values into this formula. Only the different thing will be unit, that is kilogram per meter cube. So method will be same. Put these values into the formula. You will get the answer. Unit will be kilogram per meter cube. The statement of the question is, calculate the volume of each of the following solids, given their density and mass. So density is equal to mass over volume. Volume is the requirement, so that will be equal to mass over density. So this is the formula that will be used for this one. Put the values of the mass, that is 23.27 in the numerator, and of density in the denominator. Units are same, and you will get the answer that will be in unit centimeter cube. This part is same, only the units are different. You will put the values into this formula.
and you will get the answer. Unit will be meter cube. So this is the only difference. The statement of the question of A part is: a rectangular block measuring 16 by 12 by 6 centimeter has a mass of 7.2 kg. Find its density in grams per centimeter cube. Only the confusion in this question is grams and kilograms are given. So first you will make the units same. Requirement is find the density. Density is equal to mass over volume, and mass is given 7.2, but this is in kg. First you will convert it into grams, multiplying by 1000. So this is now in grams over volume, and volume of the rectangular block formula will be length into width into height. That will be 16 into 12 into 6. So 16 into 12 into 6. Solve it on the calculator, you will get the answer, and unit will be grams per centimeter cube. Okay, now B part. A metal rod has a diameter of this. If its mass is 2.52 kg and density is 8 grams per centimeter cube, only the units are different now. Find the length of the rod, giving your answer correct to the nearest centimeter. Okay, the formula is density is equal to mass over volume. Okay. Shift this volume to the left side. That will be equal to mass over density. Okay, volume of the metal rod, that will be like a cylinder. Formula will be pi r square, r or pi d. So 5.6, this is the volume, pi r square into h. H, let's suppose this is the length of the rod. So pi r square h is the volume of the cylinder. Mass is given, that is 2.52. But this is in kilogram, convert it into grams by multiplying by 1000. And density is given, that is 8. So now solve it on the calculator, you will get the answer, that will be in centimeters.